Hi friends, welcome to Informatica Power Center. Today we are discussing the topic is called how to convert row to column. If suppose we are having the values like column 1, column 2, column 3, column 4, the values are storing 7369, Smith, clerk, 7902, date and 800 is the salary and the commission and department number. Like that it will store in the source column. So we need to convert this column into this row into column. So the first row is same as like, and the second row is fetched beside the first row. So for that, this is the employee number, employee name, this is job, and this is manager ID, and which is hire date, salary, and the commission and department number. Like that, it will store. So for that, we need to do transformation here with the expression transformation and router transformation. We will see how it process. Okay. So earlier we have to create uh, that column 1, column 2 tables in the core HR schema. So which consists here we created the here we created with the name is called as HR. This is core. Now we see HR table. The HR table, the name is there with the 4 column data. Like this, we are taking the data and we are fetching the data like this 7369 Smith clerk, like that we are doing. So we have to fetch the data in this format. T underscore employee we see in this format we have to fetch the data. So first we truncate this target table, then we know how it is loading. Truncate table, or table name is T underscore EMP. So table is truncated. Let's see now, is there any data stored in this or not. Select star from T underscore employee. So in this we are not storing any data now. So we have to convert this HR tables data to our target table. Let's see now in the mapping how it will works. So go to the source and we have to import the source column, source table from the source, import from database and give our credentials. Then we go to the table. Here we get the table name T underscore EMP. So EMP is a name. We have to get the 4 column data. This number is 4 column data. We have to click on OK. Then it will come on the source. Like that, we will import the target also. Like this. So we go for the mapping. Then here we have to do these following steps. So first we have to drag and drop our source table from Oracle source here, the 4 column data. Then this 4 column data will automatically creates a source qualifier. The source qualifier will generate native data types of Informatica Power Center. Then we have to do this one. Like this we are able to analyze the data. So for that we need to take a steps here. So first we have to make the target employee number is primary key. So this our target employee number is primary key or not, just see here. Like this we go to this our columns. Now we check enables and primary key. Okay, which is primary key. Okay, then we go for the second step, that is sequence generator. So we put start value as 1 and end value as 2, and we put a cycle checkbox should be checked. Here we go for the mapping and we drag and drop sequential transformation from here. We have to click on this and drop here. Then we give the properties like this. Here we give the start value as 1. So automatically increment by is 1 also we have to put. So it automatically gives one, so no need to disturb this one. So we give the end value as 2. So what happened now then, for a first row the sequence value will become 1, and the second row it becomes 2, and third row it becomes 1, and fourth row it becomes 2. Like that we will create a sequential transformation with the end value 2. Okay, then we go for the steps. We easily understand how we are doing. So go for this step 3. We need to create expression transformation with the 3 ports, variable one, 2 variable ports and 1 output port. We see here, we drag and drop all the values of column 1, column 2, column 3, column 4 to expression transformation, as well as next value to this expression transformation. There we have to create two variable ports and one output port here. If see here, we are creating with the EMP number. So we are checking a condition is if is number column 1. So if it is a number, then we will assign column 1 to our employee number. Otherwise we have to give employee number old. Okay, now we are going with employee number old. So now it is number, first one is number is checking, no, it will coming to employee number old. There it takes the here we don't have any employee number, then column 1 value becomes the our employee value here. Understood? So this employee number becomes column 1. So if you see here, our column 1 value is what here? The column 1 value is here 7369. Now it becomes a employee number here. If we go here, we will check here. Now it becomes employee number. You see here, uh, it becomes our employee number. It will store 7369 in this employee number by while doing our Informatica transformations. Okay, now we check once again here. We this here employee number now assigning. So employee number old becomes employee number we are assigning. So output is our employee number here. So again checking is number column 2. So our column 2 is number here, no, that is date format. So it will automatically assigns our old employee number by using IIF condition, means iterative if condition. This one, by using this we can by using in the expression transformation, each row will execute one by one, means row wise execution is occur in the expression transformation. Okay, then we here we are created uh, next value. The next value becomes for the first row 1 and second row it becomes 2. If see here, the next value for this row becomes 1 and this row becomes 2. Here the next value becomes 1 and here the next value becomes 2. Next value becomes 1 and next value becomes 2. Like this, 1 2 1 2. So if we see here, the values of employee number, employee name, job, manager will get by next value when next value equal to 1. Here if see here, hire date, salary, commission, department number, these values we will get when the next value is 2. So for that we need to give a router transformation. In the router transformation we have to give the value, the next value. If next value is 1, we have to drag and drop column 1, column 2, column 3 to employee number, employee name, job and manager. We give the connection like this. And if the next value is 2, then we give this second row values to, means hire date, salary, commission, department number. We have to map with the update strategy. We have with the update strategy transformation there. So see, we see in the transformation window. So here we are seeing the next value becomes 1 for first row and next value 2 becomes when it coming to second row. So here we are going for the router transformation. Here we have to create two groups, that are first row and second row. In the first row we are giving next value equal to 1. So when next value equal to 1, what values we have to store here? Employee number, employee name, job and manager. If the next value be 2, what values we have to store here? Hire date, salary, and commission, department number. So we keep it in mind. Okay. Then this is the router transformation window. Whenever we are giving the group name, automatically the fields will give here whatever the input fields we are having, that will repeats if the when how many groups we are creating, that many times it will repeat. So here we are having 1 2 3 4 5 6 input values in the first row, and means when in x value equal to 1, we are getting 6 values, and the second row also we are getting 6 values. So default means whatever the if first row, if first row skips any rows, that will come to here. Second row, when second row skips any values, that comes to default group. Okay, so we have to assign these values column 1, column 2, column 3 to the expression transformation, and we are mapping this expression transformation to. So if you want to delete expression transformation, we can directly assign also. So for some more improvisation, I have used this one now. And here we have to assigning employee name id, employee first name, job id, manager id for this first row values, and we are going for the second row values here. So the our output employee number is in the string format here. So we will discuss this one in the very clearly. So column is in string format. So we are column first value what we are having here. Yeah, we are having in the date format. So we have to convert this column string to date function. For that we have to give a function is called to underscore date, our column 13, which format it is having. It is a format of dd, mon, and yyyy. Like that we have to give here our field name and dd, mon, yyyy. So like that we have to convert the string into date. So here our employee number also, which is in the string format, so we have to convert the string into integer by using the function is called to integer out employee number 3. So we have to drag and drop all the columns and our employee number. So here we will store, first time we will store all the values 7369 Smith Clerk and 7902, and in the first value, high date, salary, commission, department number is not stored. It is stored as a null values. It's stored as a null values. Then we have to update these values with the our second row values. For that we are going for the update transformation. In that update transformation, we have to map this output employee number with the employee id. So it will check with the this employee id, this employee id. If both are equal, then only it will update the remaining columns of our employee target table here. So here we have to give dd update for the update strategy. So we have to give dd update or 1. This is the notation for update strategy. Okay, now we have to assign all the values of update transformation fields into our target employee. So we have to go create a workflow for this. So here we drag and drop the we have to create a workflow by using create workflow. We have to give the notation of name notation with the wf underscore, whatever the name we are giving the mapping, we have to enclose here for the rotation purpose, and we have to recognize with that name only. If we give other names, we can't find. Okay. Okay, here we have to create a session by drag and drop here. We will create the session, and we have to map the our mapping designer. So we have to map the mapping designer here. So our source is the SQ4 column data, which is an Oracle source. So we have here we have to keep in mind we are having two targets here. So the two targets are same target file only, which is the name is t underscore employee emp. So here also t underscore emp. We have to drag and drop our target from the here here to here for twice. For why? Because we are updating the second row values to our target table. Okay, go for the workflow manager. Here we are giving oracle underscore our t underscore employees, our oracle underscore target we have to give here and t underscore employee oracle target we have to give here, and give the properties fail parent if this task fails. And if we go for the properties, in the properties we are not in the config object, we have to create here stop on errors equal to 1. If there is any one error with that, that should be stopped. And okay, then we will go for the start task here. Okay, start task, click on start, right click on the our workflow designer and go for the start workflow. Okay, then will it will then will it will open the workflow monitor. Then here we see the our properties. So here we are number of success rows is 10, and target success rows are source success rows 10, target success rows are 10. So we have to see how many records are went for our target employee. So T underscore EMP got 5 records, and T underscore EMP1 also got 5 records. Why? Because we are having two columns, two rows into one column we are moving. Our target table should have only by how many records? 10 or 5? 5 records only. Let's see how many records it store. So go for the core. Here we see select a star from T underscore employee. Like that it will save the data. Okay. This is regarding about our how to convert row to column. Okay. Thank you. Please subscribe, share and give like for our videos. Thank you. Thank you very much.